the difference between a W-2 and a 1099 can be a little confusing. And I know that it has real implications for how much you might owe. This distinction may be particularly important for people with side hustles or who do gig work or who are contractors. Can you walk us through the difference between a W-2 and a 1099 and what each form is actually telling you about your work and your taxes?
Yeah, absolutely. So the W-2 is generally going to be the thing if you're getting a paycheck from a company and you're what they call a common law employee, right? It's the report card at the end of the year. Your company reports to you and to the IRS how much you made, how much they withheld for Social Security, how much they withheld if you participated in your 401k, other benefits, etc. You plug that into your tax return, your tax software. It's usually pretty straightforward. 1099 is a separate form for contract employees. So your gig workers, your independent contractors, your creative types. And so the 1099 essentially says that you are self-employed. While you may end up working a lot for that company as a 1099, you should be able to set your schedule and set your workload. The advantage is that you can then file that as a self-employed individual and take some other deductions for some of your business expenses that you might not have been able to as a W-2 employee because your company is usually paying for that. It also allows you to, for example, make higher contributions to a retirement plan if you're doing a self-employed retirement plan. But the drawback is the 1099 doesn't withhold your Social Security taxes, so you've got to do Social Security tax reporting, and then there's a whole other calculation that you go through a form for your 1099. Unless you're going to file as a corporate entity, it's usually going to be the SEC form, the self-employed form. So you could work with your tax software or your tax preparer to kind of give you the specifics.